After a gap of over 13 years, the Indian team has ended up winning their second ICC tournament in a gap of just 9 months. What a great day for the Indian fans, for the Indian cricket team. Lots of people were there on the 29th of June as well who were present today, but for many players it was their first time as well. Lots of players from the Indian team reacted after winning their first or second ICC tournament, and some in the form of Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli won their fourth ICC tournament. But like I told you, many youngsters in this team who witnessed the euphoric feeling for the very first time. Shubman Gill, who has won an ICC event for the first time, he was not part of the T20 World Cup squad that won in Barbados on the 29th of June. It was his first time winning an ICC tournament, and he was absolutely very happy. While talking to the host broadcasters after the match, he said that it was amazing watching Rohit bat. He told me that the goal was to bat till the end, no matter the scoreboard gap. After missing out in 2023, it's great to win. His intensity is inspiring. He always gives us his all and backs it up. Shubman Gill made it very clear, gave a lot of credit to Rohit Sharma, and you also have to remember he was part of that squad whose heart broke with them. The whole country's heart broke on the 19th of November against Australia during the final of the Cricket World Cup that took place in Ahmedabad. Shubman Gill after that would have dreamt of winning an ICC tournament each and every day when he would have stepped out to play for India, just keeping one thing in mind, that he wants to be part of the winning team. He would have seen it from the outside on the 29th of June, and since then he would have visualized it every day that even he wants to be part of that feeling, part of the winning team that gets a cup home for his country, and he did it this time around during the Champions Trophy. Moving ahead, Kuldeep Yadav, who was part of the team during the T20 World Cup also, he was really excited for the party that was going to begin, and he said that luckily my batting wasn't needed, as KL and Hardik did brilliantly. We don't believe in favourites, but we've been performing well. This win is for our fans. Managing 4 spinners is tough, but all credit goes to Rohit Bhai for the planning. Big party tonight. Kuldeep Yadav from the beginning till the end, there was some humor in it, and why shouldn't there be? The Indian team is champions of champions. They have become the champions out of the 8 best teams in the world. They have emerged victorious, and clearly so. Kuldeep Yadav is really happy. He gave like Shubman Gill, gave a lot of credit to his captain Rohit Sharma for playing 4 spinners, and not just playing them but also managing them really well. He said that even though he does not believe in the tags that are given to teams that they were favourites, but he was really happy by the way the team had played, and he is very excited for the party that is going to follow after this day. After all the things are done on the ground, the party will definitely go on till late in the night in Dubai and so in India. Varun Chakravarti, what true redemption from him. This was the ground where things seemed to have shattered for Varun Chakravarti as far as cricket is concerned, and this was the same ground where he came back, took 5 wickets against New Zealand in India's 3rd league game, and then in the final was the first person to take that wicket after New Zealand had got built up a strong opening wicket partnership. He said that it was a sudden inclusion and I didn't expect it to turn out like this. It's a dream come true. We had to stick to our lens. He was really particular. He said that we just stuck to our plans. That's all that I did, and I was never expecting that this would happen. And when it happened, also I never thought that this is how everything is going to turn out. It's been true redemption for him. Things were absolutely shattered in 2021 during that T20 World Cup, where Varun Chakravarti was again paratrooped into the T20 side, but results did not go his way, and everybody thought that maybe the call was wrong, but maybe the time was wrong, call wasn't wrong, and this time Gautam Gambhir and Rohit Sharma got him back into the team, and this time the player was also right, and so was the decision of getting him back, and so was the time when Varun Chakravarti was playing. He was in the form of his life, and that's exactly what he did, playing a very major factor in India lifting the trophy after so long. Hardik Pandya, his true redemption really happened on the 29th of June when he bowled that final over to David Miller, and then he took India over the line during that final. But today, was a day of redemption today. And why so? And I'll just tell you in a bit. He said that winning an ICC event is always amazing. I remember 2017. I'm glad to have finished it this time. KL was calm and took his chances at the right moments. His talent is immense and no one times it better than him. Hardik Pandya was very, very sure. He said that even though winning an ICC tournament every time feels great, but he had it in his mind that whatever happened during that 2017 Champions Trophy final against Pakistan, you would remember Hardik Pandya, when he came, India was in deep, deep trouble. He did strike Imad Wasim for 4 sixes, and then he got run out when he had a mix-up with Ravindra Jadeja. He remembered that in his head, and today when he came out to bat, he remembered 2017 and decided that this time the story is going to be very different, and he's going to take the team over the line. And that's exactly what Hardik Pandya did. And the man who has nerves of steel, he again proved it today. Even Shreyas Iyer, who for him also is the first time that he has won an ICC event, and he was happy again, and he gave a lot of credit to no one else but his lucky earrings. He said that I am ecstatic. This is my first ICC trophy, and I am overwhelmed. Seeing everyone in the dressing room. I thrive under pressure. Though I didn't get a big score, contributing to this win is immensely satisfying. These lucky earrings are staying on. He was wearing his lucky earrings, and that's what he told the host broadcaster as well. He feels absolutely overwhelmed, absolutely ecstatic, seeing whatever is happening around him. And he will definitely be high on energy when he turns up for that party, because his dancing already started as soon as the Indian team lifted the ICC Champions Trophy. Ravindra Jadeja, who has been on a tremendous run since a very long time now, there were questions on his place, but today he hit the winning runs and shut everybody else. And he said that he said that this is how it is with me. Sometimes a hero, sometimes a zero. The wicket was not easy for a new batter. Hardik and KL were great. Winning the CT is a huge thing. If you don't win big tournaments after playing so long, it hurts. Ravindra Jadeja has been part of the Indian team for such a long time now. He's been there during that drought that Indian team was facing when India wasn't winning any ICC tournament after 2013's Champions Trophy. He was part of that team as well, and he was part when the Indian team was facing that drought of ICC tournaments. And now he knows what the value is, because first he won in 24 the T20 World Cup, and now the ICC Champions Trophy. So great journey for Ravindra Jadeja as well. There were speculations on his retirement as well, but as of now he hasn't talked about any of those. Rahul, the clutch player who's proved everybody wrong, he also kept his cool, and he told how he did that. He said that, not sure I can say this on air, but I was really scared when I was going to come. I stayed confident I could get over the line, and keeping composure mattered most. Happy to have done it. I've batted under pressure in 3 out of the 5 games. The team has pure skill, and we've faced pressure since becoming professionals. The BCCI has groomed us, and we have always challenged ourselves to improve. He was very confident. He did reveal that to begin with, he was a little scared when he came out to bat, when the equation did look pretty tricky. But we saw everybody really appreciate KL Rahul's knock. He played the right shots at the right moments and maintained his cool, and did make sure that the Indian team crosses the line. There was a lot of hate that was given to him during the 2023 World Cup final, when sort of he got into his shell, but today there was nothing like that. He did take his team over the line and did make sure that India won the Champions Trophy for the 3rd time ever. It was a great day. All the Indian players would be very happy. Some winning their first ICC tournament, some winning their 4th. A mix of youngsters and senior players, and that's exactly what everybody is really happy about. The Indian team looks in great hands, and so does every senior player of this team feels as well. As of now, that is all that I've got for you in this video. If you haven't subscribed to Sports Today till now, do not forget to press the subscribe button, and if you like this video, do give us a like as well.